This morning, we're learning most Americans have nightmares about their jobs, leading to a bigger mental health problem.
Conflicts at work or a bigger workload than expected can oftentimes leave us stressed or anxious, which can lead us to bring those problems home with us at the end of the day.
Our Danny Travis is joining us live in the studio with how these findings are concerning not only national but also local experts. Danny.
Yeah, Matt and Samuel, 78% of Americans say they're stressed about something at work right now. This all according to a study done by Each Night, which is a sleep health organization. Now, here's the question. Have you ever had a work-related nightmare because of that? If yes, then you aren't alone. Up here it says 64% of Americans have had at least one nightmare related to their job. And while we might think having a bad dream isn't a big deal, studies say that can lead to problems like anxiety, depression, insomnia, and headaches. So some of the top work-related nightmares include getting fired, being late for work, messing up a project, and fighting with the boss or coworkers. The study says those who have regular nightmares are 5 times likelier to have mental health issues, the biggest being anxiety. Dr. Elssy Oms, a psychiatrist with the Palm Beach Health Network, says she's seeing an increase in people coming into her practice for this, just as the study shows. She says work-related stress also increases around the holidays. Dr. Oms doesn't find these statistics surprising, given the mental health crisis nation and statewide.
The most important thing is identifying what the source of the stress level is. So work in general, just the amount or the overload of work can be a stress-producing situation, but it can be different things. It could be conflicts with coworkers, with your boss. It could be a certain project, a feeling of helplessness. So once you identify where the major or the main source of stress is at work, then either you try to implement good coping, healthy coping skills with that situation.
That's why Dr. Oms says it's important to establish a healthy bedtime routine. This includes implementing activities that will relax you, which means stop thinking about work more than an hour before bed. And while most people might think working out like cardio or lifting weights helps, Dr. Oms says it actually doesn't. Instead, she recommends trying yoga or meditation. She also recommends hot showers, hot tea, or hot milk. And another big thing is not only relaxing your body, but relaxing your mind. So this means staying off social media apps, putting the phone down, as hard as that is, and turning off the TV. Instead, Dr. Oms recommends reading a book or doing a puzzle. And if you do find yourself woken up from a work-related nightmare, or any nightmare for that matter, Dr. Oms says any of those relaxing activities you did prior to falling asleep should also help you fall back asleep. Matt, Sam.